Are you willing to sacrifice that which is most precious to you?
Season 2 of Shadow and Bone on Netflix is finally arriving on March 16th, but why wait until then to get our questions answered when I've got the cast right here? Please welcome Ben Barnes, Louis Tan, Patrick Gibson, Jessie May Lee, Kit Young, Anna Leong Brophy, and Jack Wolfe. Thanks for joining me, everyone.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Now, if you thought you were excited about Season 2 before, we've got something to really get your head spinning. Shadow and Bone fans, your very first look at the trailer for Season 2. Let's check it out.
The Darkling has created an unkillable army made of shadow.
Kerrigan damned this country into darkness. I have to destroy him. So good.
You are Relina Starkov.
Will you help us tear down the fold?
Well, you couldn't do it with one amplifier.
I need the power of all three.
You must find Firebird and the Sea Whip. Take their power. Finish what you've started.
You with me?
Always. Adventure. Danger. Now you're speaking my language. What nightmare have we gotten ourselves into? I didn't realize you were patriots. Well, if you die, we don't get paid.
I promised that you and I would change the world.
That is never going to happen. I'll destroy the only thing you have left.
It is magic. You will not know what price it demands until it is too late.
Are you willing to sacrifice that which is most precious to you?
Go on, man.
What a trailer. So much action. So let's just get into it and talk about it. But first off, my question watching that is, Ben, why does Netflix want to keep tearing up your face? First on The Punisher, now on this. What's up with that?
I think I just have one of those scratchable, punchable faces, maybe. I don't know. I'm entering my Taylor Swift revenge era. I think that's what's happening in this trailer.
The end of Season 1 sees Alina sever her connection with the Darkling, but the Season 2 trailer suggests that may not be the case. We also see Alina grow into her powers as the Sun Summoner. How will that affect her connection with the Darkling?
Oh, almost definitely. If you thought that their relationship was interesting in Season 1, you just have to wait for Season 2, because the way these characters are entwined and the things that they share are pretty interesting. So yeah, I can't wait for people to see how they come together in this season.
It's interesting because when you read the books, they have this connection to each other that is almost sort of telekinetic or something. And but I think that's quite difficult to sort of represent in a show. So we had to sort of find these clever ways to work around, continuing their connection and their relationship, because it's an important part of the show. Clearly from the trailer you can see there's more of an antagonist feel. It's more straightforward, I think. You know, the cards are all on the table from the first season. So now, you know, now it's time to just sort of, you know, there's a bit more of a good versus evil vibe.
As Alina gains more allies, how will season 2 tackle the brewing conflict between her and the Darkling?
Yeah, we've got the two warring factions of Grisha in season 2. And there's some nice little touches that I really enjoyed.
The whole world of the show, I think, is getting a lot larger. We're seeing a lot more of Lee Bardugo's Grishaverse this time around, so stay tuned.
One thing that I really love are, the unexpected allyships that form. There are characters or worlds interacting that you might not have sort of assumed would happen. Some really sort of surprising friendships being made, and it's really exciting actually when you've read the books to then read a script and go, oh my gosh, that character's talking to this character. Like, what is that like? Like, what would that be like?
So, for the new actors on the cast, what was it like joining the Grishaverse?
It was honestly just so lovely joining everyone. I think even just from like the first time we all met, everyone was so lovely and welcoming and kind. And I think, I don't know if you always get that when you know, everyone had already kind of had a whole year together, and yeah, they really just welcomed us with open arms. It's very, very sweet.
It's a very unique experience to be on a set with that many people, that many actors for, you know, a long period of time, working on a very tedious project physically, mentally, and have everybody get along. And it helps so much with the chemistry and just enjoying the process of filming. And I think we all got along very well.
I was a fan of season 1. It was intimidating, and they were all babes.
Totally. It
Just
was, yeah,
absolute
it
babes.
really is like entering a little found family, and like just shooting in a different country and how exciting that is, but also how isolating that can feel, and having people who know the score very well and know tips and tricks, and also are just making you feel so much more like at ease with everything. And I remember my first meetings with everyone, with all of you, really, really strongly. And actually the day that our casting was announced, which is a scary day, we were together. We decided to like do that together. Anna came to where I was staying, and
for some tea,
and we made a cup of tea, and I wanted to like put like countdown on something really normal, cups of tea, phones like down, face down on the table, and we just had a very normal, lovely day. And then we decided to be like, okay, we've jumped in. We're in now. We're part of this. It's official.
All right, Shadow and Bone fans are some of the most passionate people out there, and they've got questions for you as well. Here's what they want to know. So Anna at RuVids asks, which scene while filming required the most retakes?
Wow.
Which scene?
Paddy?
I mean, it certainly wasn't one of mine.
No. the one take wonder kid. Anything where you have to sort of fall down, anything where you have to hit the deck hard, they're going to do that 19 times.
Just right? For the torture.
That's just the way it
they
was.
Just do that to you, man.
We had it on take two, but get him.
So for our new kids on the block, we have a question from Magdalena that asks, the new cast members must answer the classic question, Darklina or Malina, and why?
Okay.
Why?
I'm just gonna Genulina straight away. That's my ship. Totally. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I'd like to get behind that as well, to be honest. I mean, guys, you know, do we really want to put names on things? You know, let's just see where the love flows.
This is kind of brutal. I mean, he's sitting right there, but it's gotta be Malina. I'm sorry.
How do you feel about that?
I couldn't agree more.
I love both.
I could not agree more.
Even though Ben and I color coordinated today, and I'm really happy with this outcome.
No, come on.
I have to go Malina. I have to, mate. That's my team. That's my squad.
I've got cape and everything.
Last question on our post asking for fan questions. Your castmate Freddie demands actually. You can finally ask everyone why I'm their favorite castmate and why.
That's a good question. I don't give in to demands.
It's just true, isn't it?
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah. Again,
That's between me and him.
it's quite a touchy subject, actually. Yeah, we just spend most of our time we're all like family, friends, we all love each other. But we're
That's the
really
party
just
line.
vying for Freddie's attention the whole time.
100%.
And he likes it when we get on, so we have to put up this front.
I love Freddie. I know this is supposed to be a joke question, but I got nothing. I love the man. I don't know what to say.
He's my favorite because he reminds me of a warm cup of cocoa on a cold day. When I need a hug and a hand to hold, and Ben's not around, I'll go and find Freddie.
So what you're saying is, he's your second favorite.
Yeah, I mean that's
what you're saying.
That was a terrible answer.
That's what you're
too.
saying is he's your second
thought
favorite.
my answer was bad.
And we have to
just
accept. I'm
said
sorry,
if
we've run
Ben's
out of
not
time.
around, you
We've
like
run out of time. We have to accept your first answer, which is that I am your favorite. So that's thank you so much for watching.
You indirectly
Thank
just
you
said
so much
that
for
Ben was
watching.
your favorite.
I'm sorry, Freddie, I'm messing.
I want to thank Lewis and Paddy and
thank
Jessie
you,
and
Ben.
Kit and
Thank
Anna
you very much.
and Jack. Thank you, IGN Fan Fest, and just thank you for making me your favorite. Thank you.
He's right. That is all the time we have today. But I want to once again thank Ben Barnes, Lewis Tan, Patrick Gibson, Jessie May Lee, Kit Young, Anna Leong, Brophy, and Jack Wolfe for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
Don't forget to tune in.
Thank you.
You can see more of the Grishaverse when season 2 of Shadow and Bone premieres on Netflix on March 16th.